Today I want to talk about a principle that has the power to transform your life, a principle so simple yet so profound that when you master it, nothing will be out of your reach. It's this stay in the feeling to manifest. What does that mean? Let me explain. The secret to creating the life you want isn't just in setting goals or working hard, though those are important. The secret lies in how you feel. Emotion is energy. It's the silent architect shaping your reality. When you stay in the feeling of your desired outcome, you align yourself with the possibilities that can bring it into existence. Imagine this: you're building a house. Your thoughts are the blueprint, but your emotions, they're the construction crew. Without them, nothing gets built. So how do we stay in the feeling? Let's break it down. First, see it and feel it as if it's already here. Close your eyes. Picture your dream. It could be a new job, better health, or a thriving relationship. Don't just see it, feel it. What would it feel like to have that dream right now? The excitement, the peace, the gratitude, let those emotions flood your system. Second, stay consistent. A spark of emotion here and there won't light a fire. You must practice feeling the joy, the success, and the abundance every day. Make it a habit, just like brushing your teeth. Third, detach from doubt. This is where many people falter. They plant seeds of manifestation, but dig them up with worry and fear. My friends, doubt is a dream killer. When doubt knocks, answer with faith. Align your actions with your feelings. Manifestation isn't magic, it's a partnership between your mind and your efforts. When you feel abundant, you'll start taking actions that lead to abundance. When you feel confident, you'll step boldly into opportunities. And here's the real accelerator: gratitude. Be thankful not just for what you have, but for what you're manifesting. Gratitude sends a message to the universe: I trust it's on its way. But perhaps the most important point I can share with you tonight is this: stay resilient. Life will test you. Challenges will arise. The outside world may not immediately reflect your inner vision, but that's no reason to waver. Keep the feeling alive, no matter what. My friends, the power to manifest lies in your hands, or rather in your heart. What you feel, you create. What you sustain, you attract. Stay in the feeling and watch your world transform. Emotion is the invisible force that shapes our lives in ways we often overlook. It's not just a fleeting response to the events around us. Emotion is the energy that propels us forward or holds us back. Think of it as the engine of a car. The car may be perfectly designed, the wheels may be in pristine condition, but without that engine running smoothly, it goes nowhere. The emotion is that engine. Emotions have a magnetic quality to them. When you feel a certain way, you radiate that emotion into the world, and the universe responds in kind. Positive emotions like joy, love, and excitement attract opportunities, people, and experiences that align with those feelings. On the other hand, negative emotions like fear, anger, and frustration tend to attract more of the same. It's not just about thinking positively, it's about truly embodying the emotions that match the life you want to create. Think about a time in your life when you felt truly happy or in alignment with your goals. Notice how things seemed to flow effortlessly during that period. Opportunities appeared, the right people showed up, and you felt unstoppable. This isn't coincidence, this is the power of emotion at work. When you vibrate at a high emotional frequency, you begin to sync with the energy of your desires, making it easier to manifest them into your reality. The beauty of emotion is that it's within your control. You are the one who can decide how you respond to the world around you. You can choose to rise above challenges with a mindset of gratitude and excitement, or you can let fear and doubt steer your reactions. It's important to recognize that your emotional state is a choice, and by choosing positive, empowering emotions, you change the trajectory of your life. One of the most significant aspects of emotions is their ability to shape your belief system. When you consistently feel positive emotions, your mind starts to believe that those emotions are the truth of your life. This belief is incredibly powerful. It becomes the lens through which you see the world. If you feel successful, you start to notice opportunities that reflect that success. If you feel abundant, you start to see abundance everywhere, even in small ways. This is why staying in the feeling of your desires is so crucial. If you want to manifest wealth, you must feel wealthy. If you want to manifest love, you must feel love both by yourself and by others. Your emotions must match the vibration of what you're trying to create. The universe doesn't respond to thoughts alone, it responds to the energy you emit. And it's not just about positive emotions. Emotions of frustration, doubt, and fear also carry energy. The difference is that those energies are low frequency. They hold you in a state of scarcity, limitation, and lack. When you feel these emotions, you send out signals that reinforce your current reality, which is often one of struggle and challenge. This doesn't mean that negative emotions should be avoided or suppressed, but rather acknowledged and shifted. By changing your emotional state, you change your vibrational frequency, which then changes what you attract. The power of emotion lies in its ability to not only influence your thoughts and beliefs, but also to impact your actions. When you feel confident, you take confident steps. When you feel worthy, you show up as your best self. Your actions are a direct reflection of your emotions, and your emotions, in turn, drive your actions. So when you feel positive emotions, whether that's joy, peace, excitement, or gratitude, your actions become aligned with the outcomes you wish to achieve. It's important to recognize that emotions aren't just about fleeting moments of happiness or excitement. They are the foundation of your energy. Just as a battery holds a charge, your emotions hold the charge that powers your thoughts, decisions, and actions. This is why it's so essential to maintain positive emotions in the face of adversity. By doing so, you can continue to send out the energy that attracts positive outcomes, even when external circumstances seem unfavorable. The bottom line is this: your emotions are your most powerful tool. When you harness them, align them with your desires, and make the conscious choice to stay in the feeling of what you want, you become a magnet for the things you wish to manifest. Your emotional state is the key to unlocking the door to your dreams. Visualization is more than just imagining your goals or desires. It's a powerful tool that connects your inner world to the outer one. The mind doesn't distinguish between what's real and what's vividly imagined, which is why visualization is so effective in manifesting your dreams. When you create a clear, detailed mental picture of what you want, your brain starts to treat it as a real experience. The clearer and more vibrant the image, the more likely it is to manifest in the physical world. Think of your mind as a movie projector. You have the ability to choose the film it plays. If you fill your mental screen with images of success, abundance, or joy, your mind will seek ways to make those images a reality. But if you focus on images of failure, scarcity, or fear, that's the reality you'll start creating. The images you consistently put in front of your mind's eye are powerful tools that shape your reality. Visualization is not simply about seeing an outcome, it's about feeling it too. The power lies in the emotional charge behind the images you create. For example, when you visualize success, don't just picture a scene of achievement. Imagine the excitement, the sense of accomplishment, the pride, and the gratitude that would naturally come with achieving your goal. This emotional connection to your visualization gives it the energy needed to manifest. The key to effective visualization is to make it as real and tangible as possible. The more senses you engage, the more powerful the experience becomes. Don't just see the image in your mind, hear the sound, smell the scents, feel the textures, and taste the success. The more detailed and sensory-rich your visualization is, the stronger the emotional imprint it creates. This creates a deep neural connection, reinforcing the belief that what you desire is already happening. But visualization isn't a passive exercise, it's a dynamic and active process. You need to immerse yourself in the feeling of the visualized outcome. The more you can feel the joy, satisfaction, or peace that would come with achieving your goal, the more powerful your manifestation becomes. Think of it as preparing for an event before it even happens. You're rehearsing the emotions, the actions, and the energy needed to bring that event into your life. Remember that visualization is not about fantasizing, it's about programming your subconscious mind to align with your goals. Your subconscious doesn't differentiate between what's real and imagined, which is why it's so important to direct your thoughts with purpose. By consistently visualizing your desired outcome with intense emotion, you condition your subconscious to take actions in alignment with your desires. It's a mental rehearsal for success. One of the reasons visualization works so powerfully is because it creates clarity. When you see exactly what you want and can feel it with conviction, it removes the fog of uncertainty. You know exactly where you're going and why you're going there. This clarity is a guiding light, helping you make decisions and take actions that lead you directly toward your goal. Here's the secret to success with visualization: practice makes perfect. It's not a one-time event, but rather a habit you must cultivate daily. The more you visualize, the stronger the connection to your desired outcome becomes. Just like physical exercise strengthens your body, regular visualization strengthens your ability to manifest. It sharpens your focus, builds your belief, and raises your emotional energy, all of which amplify your ability to attract what you desire. Vivid visualization is not just about picturing the life you want, it's about creating a mental and emotional experience so real that it feels like your desires have already come to fruition. By using all your senses, engaging in deep emotional connection, and practicing consistently, you're planting the seeds of your desires in the fertile soil of your subconscious mind. And as the seeds grow, so too does your ability to manifest your dreams. Consistency is the foundation of all successful manifestation. It's easy to get excited about a goal or dream for a day or two, but true power lies in how you feel day in and day out. The feeling you maintain consistently shapes the trajectory of your life. It's not the occasional burst of optimism that brings results, but the constant, unwavering alignment with your desires that begins to shape your reality. Think about it: manifestation is like planting a seed in a garden. A seed doesn't grow if it's planted, watered, and then abandoned. It requires ongoing care, attention, and nourishment. In the same way, your desires require ongoing emotional investment. If you're consistently aligning your feelings with the end result you want, feeling confident, abundant, joyful, or successful, then your actions and circumstances will begin to shift to match those emotions. But if you allow those feelings to fluctuate based on external circumstances, then your progress will also be inconsistent. Consistency doesn't mean that you won't face moments of doubt or fear. It means that despite those moments, you choose to return to the feeling of success, confidence, or peace. Life will present challenges, and some days may be harder than others, but your ability to consistently return to the positive emotional state you've chosen is what will set you apart. When you stay in the feeling of your goal, even when everything around you seems to be falling apart, you signal to the universe that you're not only committed but unwavering in your belief that your desires are already on their way. Think about a time when you've seen someone consistently succeed in their goals. Most likely, their success wasn't due to a random streak of good luck or a one-time effort. It was the result of persistence. They didn't let small setbacks or challenges derail their emotional state. They stayed focused, stayed positive, and stayed in the feeling of their desired outcome. Over time, that consistency of feeling created momentum. And just like momentum builds a snowball, the feelings you maintain daily start to attract more of the same, and eventually you begin to see results. It's important to realize that your feelings are not always dependent on the world around you. While it's easy to feel good when things are going your way, true mastery comes from being able to maintain a positive emotional state, even in difficult situations. By consistently feeling good, regardless of external circumstances, you demonstrate your belief in the process and in your ability to manifest your desires. You are, in essence, training your mind and body to expect the best, to stay aligned with your goals, and to remain resilient even when obstacles appear. Consistency is also a choice. Every day you make the decision to either rise to the occasion or to settle for less. You choose to stay in the feeling of abundance, even if your bank account doesn't reflect it yet. You choose to stay in the feeling of health, even if you're facing a setback in your fitness journey. It's that daily commitment to staying true to your emotional alignment that brings results. Over time, your subconscious mind begins to believe that the emotions you consistently embody are your new reality. Your thoughts, decisions, and actions become aligned with that truth, and that is when the world begins to reflect back to you the life you've been manifesting. If you want to manifest with power, stay consistent in your emotional state. Cultivate a feeling of success, peace, or joy, and hold on to it even when the road gets tough. The world around you will start to respond to your consistency. As your inner world remains steady, your outer world will follow suit, bringing your dreams and desires into tangible form. Belief is the cornerstone of all manifestation. It doesn't matter how much you visualize, how much emotion you put behind your desires, or how many actions you take. If you don't truly believe in the possibility of your dreams coming true, they won't. Belief is the magnetic force that attracts your desires to you. Without it, the process of manifestation will falter. Belief is the fuel that powers your thoughts, emotions, and actions, and it's the bridge between where you are and where you want to go. The first thing to understand about belief is that it's not a passive state, it's an active force. To believe in something, you have to continually choose it. Every thought you think, every decision you make, and every emotion you feel is either reinforcing or diminishing your belief. If your belief is weak or inconsistent, your desires will remain distant. But if you stand firm in your belief, the world will start to align itself with your certainty. Think about the difference between doubt and certainty. Doubt is a low-energy state. It's filled with questions, hesitations, and a lack of confidence in the process. Certainty, on the other hand, is an unwavering confidence in the outcome. When you are certain that something will happen, you are no longer waiting for proof. You are already living in the reality of it. This certainty radiates outward, creating a powerful energy that draws what you desire to you. You've likely heard the phrase, what you believe, you become. It's not just a catchy saying, it's a universal law. The things you truly believe are the things that become your reality. This is why cultivating a belief in your own ability to manifest is so vital. When you believe in your dreams, you become unstoppable. You stop questioning if it's possible and start asking how it will unfold. You trust the process, even when you can't see how it's going to happen. The universe responds to your certainty, your trust, and your unshakable belief. Here's the secret: belief is a choice. It's not something that comes to you automatically, it's something you actively create. The more you choose to believe in your dreams, the stronger the belief becomes. But this requires a shift in mindset. Often people get caught up in the how. They want to know exactly how their desires will come to fruition before they truly commit to believing in them. But the how is not your job. The universe takes care of the how. Your job is to believe, to trust, and to stay in the feeling of certainty that your desires are already on their way. One of the greatest challenges to belief is fear. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of not being good enough. These are all belief destroyers. But fear and belief cannot coexist. Fear thrives in uncertainty, while belief thrives in confidence. If you want to manifest, you must consciously choose to replace fear with faith. You must choose to believe in your potential, your worth, and your ability to create the life you desire. When fear arises in it, you must remind yourself of your power. Choose belief over fear, every time. Belief also ties directly into how you act. When you believe something is possible, you take actions that reflect that belief. You don't wait for things to fall into place. You make decisions that are in alignment with your belief that your dreams are already on their way. When you believe in your success, you show up confidently. You take bold steps, knowing that every action you take brings you closer to your goal. Conversely, if you don't believe, your actions will reflect that too. You might procrastinate, hesitate, or take timid steps, which delays the manifestation process. But belief in the outcome propels you forward with confidence and purpose. The energy you project is also a reflection of your belief. When you're certain that your desires are coming to you, you project an energy of openness, receptiveness, and trust. This energy is magnetic. People, opportunities, and circumstances are drawn to it because your belief creates an energetic field that says, I'm ready, I'm open, I am worthy of this. When you align your actions, your thoughts, and your energy with that belief, manifestation becomes inevitable. One powerful tool for cultivating belief is affirmation. The words you speak to yourself shape your belief. If you say, I am capable, I am worthy, my dreams are coming true over and over, you are programming your mind to believe it. Your subconscious mind is like fertile soil. It takes in whatever you plant in it. By planting positive affirmations, you begin to shift your internal dialogue from doubt and uncertainty to belief and possibility. Over time, this new belief becomes second nature. Belief is not something that happens by chance. It's something you build every single day. It's the unwavering conviction that your desires are already on their way, regardless of what's happening in your current reality. When you cultivate belief, you create an energy that draws your desires closer and closer. Certainty in your goals, coupled with a strong belief in yourself, is the foundation for a life where manifestation is no longer a wish but a certainty. Doubt is one of the greatest obstacles to manifestation. It's a silent saboteur that creeps in when you least expect it, undermining your confidence and undermining the power of your beliefs. Doubt is the opposite of certainty. It creates hesitation, confusion, and fear, all of which disrupt the flow of energy that's necessary to bring your desires into reality. When you allow doubt to take root in your mind, it sends out conflicting signals to the universe, making it harder to manifest your dreams. To manifest your desires, you must learn to detach from doubt. This is not about denying your fears or pretending that they don't exist. Doubt is a natural human emotion, but you can choose not to dwell in it. The key is to recognize when doubt is creeping in and then consciously shift your focus back to the belief that your dreams are already on their way. When you doubt, you create an energetic block. You are telling the universe that you're unsure of what you want, and the universe in turn gives you more uncertainty. But when you let go of doubt, you send a clear message that you trust the process, and that trust opens the door for your desires to flow in. Doubt often arises from a lack of evidence. You may not see the results you want in your life right away, and this lack of physical proof can make it difficult to stay in belief. But the truth is, manifestation is not about immediate results, it's about trust and faith in a process that works beyond what you can see in the moment. Just because you don't see the evidence yet doesn't mean it's not coming. Just because things aren't aligned in your external world doesn't mean they aren't already coming together in the unseen realm. Trust that the universe is working behind the scenes on your behalf, even when you can't see it. Doubt is also a reflection of fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of disappointment. And fear is an energy that keeps you stuck in a state of resistance. Fear says, what if it doesn't work? Belief says, what if it does? Fear asks, what if I'm not good enough? Belief responds, I am more than capable, and I am worthy of success. To detach from doubt, you must choose to replace fear with trust. Every time doubt or fear rises up, shift your focus back to the certainty that your desires are coming, even if you don't yet know how. One of the best ways to detach from doubt is to practice mindfulness. Become aware of your thoughts. Notice when doubt enters your mind and take a moment to question its validity. Ask yourself, is this doubt based on facts, or is it simply a negative story I've been telling myself? Most of the time, doubt is based on assumptions or worst-case scenarios that aren't rooted in reality. When you catch yourself in doubt, gently remind yourself that you don't need to know the how, you only need to trust the process. Another way to detach from doubt is to focus on the feeling of your manifestation rather than the how or when you become attached to the timing or the specifics of how things should unfold, you create resistance. You start to doubt because the results aren't showing up fast enough or in the exact form you imagine. But when you focus on the feeling, the joy, the peace, the satisfaction that comes with the manifestation, you release the need for control. This allows the universe to work in its own way in time, bringing your desires to you in the most beautiful, aligned form. Doubt thrives in uncertainty, but trust thrives in knowing. When you truly trust the process of manifestation, you stop questioning every step. Instead, you take inspired action, knowing that each step you take brings you closer to your goal. You feel confident that everything is unfolding perfectly, even if you don't fully understand how. Detaching from doubt also means staying present. It's easy to doubt your manifestation when you're constantly looking ahead or worrying about the future. But the power of manifestation lies in the present moment. The more you stay focused on the present, on what you can do today to move closer to your goal, the less room there is for doubt to sneak in. Trust that everything is happening at the right time, and that your only job is to stay aligned with your feelings, beliefs, and actions. One important point to remember is that doubt is often a habit. If you've been accustomed to doubting your potential, questioning your decisions, or second-guessing yourself for years, it will take time to shift this habit. But like any habit, doubt can be replaced with a new, empowering one. The more you choose trust, certainty, and belief over doubt, the more natural it will become. Over time, your mind will start to default to trust instead of doubt, and your manifestation process will accelerate. Detaching from doubt is a vital part of manifestation. Doubt creates resistance, uncertainty, and fear forces that repel your desires. But when you consciously release doubt and replace it with trust, you open yourself up to the flow of abundance. Let go of the need to know all the answers and instead trust in the unseen forces at work. Your dreams are already on their way. All that's required is your belief in the process and your willingness to detach from doubt. Gratitude is not just a feeling, it's a powerful force that draws everything you desire closer to you. It's one of the most transformative tools you have at your disposal, and yet it's often underutilized when it comes to manifestation. When you express gratitude, you are energetically aligning with the abundance of the universe. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you already have. And this simple shift in perspective has the power to radically change your life. The universe works on a principle of energy exchange. Everything in your life, from your relationships to your finances, is a result of the energy you've put out into the world. When you are in a state of gratitude, you are vibrating at a frequency of abundance, which then attracts more abundance into your life. Gratitude is a magnetic force that pulls positive energy, people, opportunities, and experiences to you. By being thankful for what you have, you send out the message that you are open to receiving more, and the universe responds accordingly. It's important to understand that gratitude isn't just about feeling thankful for the big things. It's about appreciating the small things, to the morning sunlight, a warm cup of coffee, the kindness of a stranger. When you make gratitude a habit, you start to notice all the abundance that already exists in your life. And as you focus on what you have rather than what you lack, you begin to attract even more of it. Gratitude is the antidote to scarcity thinking. When you focus on what you don't have, you send out a signal of lack, and in return, you attract more lack into your life. But when you practice gratitude, you shift your focus to the abundance that already surrounds you, and the universe responds by bringing even more to be grateful for. The more you appreciate, the more you receive. This is the law of attraction in action. Gratitude doesn't just change how you feel, it changes what you attract. To make gratitude a powerful tool for manifestation, it's important to feel it deeply. Don't just go through the motions of saying thank you, really tap into the feeling of appreciation. When you express genuine gratitude, your emotions align with your desires. And this emotional alignment amplifies your ability to manifest. The key is to feel thankful not just for what you already have, but also for what is on its way. Act as if the universe has already delivered your desires and thank it in advance for what is yet to come. This practice of future-focused gratitude sends out a powerful signal that you are already in alignment with your dreams. Another important aspect of gratitude is that it helps you stay in a positive emotional state. When life presents challenges or obstacles, it's easy to get caught up in negative emotions like frustration or discouragement. But when you consciously practice gratitude, you shift your focus away from the problem and towards the solution. Gratitude helps you see the bigger picture and reminds you that everything is working out for your highest good, even if it doesn't seem that way in the moment. This shift in perspective allows you to stay in alignment with your goals and continue taking inspired action, rather than getting stuck in negativity. You can also use gratitude to accelerate the manifestation process by incorporating it into your daily routine. Start each day by listing 3 things you are grateful for. This simple practice primes your mind to focus on abundance, and it sets the tone for the rest of your day. As you go about your day, keep your focus on gratitude. When you express thanks for the little things, you send a message to the universe that you are open to receiving more. You become a magnet for good things. Gratitude also strengthens your belief. When you focus on the things that are already going right in your life, you reinforce the idea that good things are already happening. This belief strengthens your ability to manifest because you're sending out a signal of confidence and abundance. The more you appreciate, the more you believe that more is coming, and this belief fuels your manifestations. Gratitude shifts your mindset from one of lack to one of abundance, and this shift is key to creating the life you desire. One of the most powerful ways to use gratitude is by expressing it for what you want to manifest even before it shows up. For example, if you desire a new home, you can express gratitude for the perfect house that is already on its way. If you're looking for a new job, thank the universe for the ideal opportunity that's coming into your life. By doing this, you align your emotional energy with your desire and show the universe that you are ready to receive. Gratitude is the fuel that powers the manifestation process. It raises your vibration, shifts your perspective, and sends out a signal to the universe that you are ready and willing to receive. When you make gratitude a habit, you begin to magnetize everything you want: more money, more love, more opportunity into your life. And the more you express gratitude, the more you have to be thankful for. Gratitude is not just an emotional state, it's an abundant, magnetic energy that attracts everything you desire. Visualization is one of the most powerful tools you can use to manifest your desires. It is the art of creating a vivid mental image of what you want to achieve. And more importantly, it's about living in the feeling of that vision as if it's already here. Your imagination is a gateway to the reality you want to create. When you visualize, you are sending out a clear message to the universe about the life you desire. You are not just hoping for it, you are showing the universe what you want by vividly experiencing it in your mind. The power of visualization lies in its ability to shift your mindset from what's missing to what's already available. When you vividly imagine your desired outcome, you start to emotionally connect with it. You begin to feel the excitement, joy, and pride that would come with achieving that goal. This emotional connection is what makes the process of manifestation so effective. It's not enough to simply think about what you want, you must feel it as though it's already happening. Think about a time when you were deeply excited about something, a trip, a new project, or an event. You probably spent time imagining how it would feel when it came to fruition. You saw yourself living that experience before it ever happened. That's the magic of visualization. It allows you to mentally and emotionally live your desire in the present moment before it has physically manifested. And when you do this consistently, you start to attract circumstances, people, and opportunities that align with that vision. Visualization is not just about seeing the end result, it's about being immersed in the process. Imagine the journey, not just the destination. Feel the emotions, experience the sights, sounds, and even the smells that would accompany your dream becoming a reality. The more detailed and sensory-rich your visualization, the more effective it will be. Your subconscious mind does not know the difference between what is real and what is vividly imagined. When you paint a clear picture in your mind, you are impressing that image upon your subconscious, and your actions will begin to align with that vision. Your mind operates on images and emotions. When you visualize regularly, you create a mental blueprint for success. Just as an architect designs a building before it's constructed, you are designing the life you want through the images you create in your mind. Every time you visualize, you are setting the foundation for your future. You are not just thinking about your desires, you are living them. You are making them real in your mind, and that's the first step toward making them real in the physical world. One of the most important aspects of visualization is that it trains your brain to recognize opportunities. When you have a clear vision of your desired outcome, your brain begins to filter out distractions and focus on what will help you achieve your goal. You become more attuned to the people, circumstances, and opportunities that align with your vision. It's as if you activate a radar that guides you toward your dreams. And the more you visualize, the more you will recognize the steps to take to bring your vision into reality. Visualization also helps to build belief. When you can clearly see yourself achieving your goals, it becomes easier to believe that it is possible. Your belief in your ability to achieve your dreams is strengthened every time you vividly visualize them. The more real the vision feels, the more your belief in it grows. And belief, as we've already discussed, is a fundamental component of manifestation. When you combine a clear vision with deep belief, your manifestation process accelerates. But visualization is not just about daydreaming or wishful thinking. It requires action. As you visualize your dreams, ask yourself, what steps can I take today to bring this vision closer to reality? Visualization helps to inspire the right actions, and as you take inspired steps toward your goals, you bring your vision to life. It's important to remember that visualization is not a passive exercise. It is an active process that aligns your thoughts, emotions, and actions with your desired outcome. One of the most effective ways to use visualization is to make it a daily practice. Take time each day to sit quietly, close your eyes, and immerse yourself in your vision. Imagine your goals as if they are already achieved. Picture the details, feel the emotions, and experience the joy. The more you make this a habit, the more your subconscious mind will begin to align with that vision. Over time, you will find yourself acting in ways that move you closer to your goals. And the universe will begin to mirror that alignment by presenting the right people, circumstances, and opportunities. To enhance the effectiveness of your visualizations, you can combine them with affirmations. As you visualize, speak positive statements about your desires. For example, if you're visualizing financial abundance, say to yourself, I am deserving of wealth. I am a magnet for money. I am already living in abundance. This combination of visualization and affirmation strengthens your belief and keeps your focus on the outcome you desire. Visualization is a powerful way to program your mind for success. It helps you stay focused, motivated, and inspired. When you vividly imagine your future, you create an energetic blueprint that aligns you with the life you want. By consistently visualizing, you send out a clear signal to the universe about your desires, and you attract the right people, situations, and opportunities to help you bring your vision to life. The more you imagine, the more real it becomes. And the more real it becomes in your mind, the more it will manifest in your life. Manifestation is not just about thinking, feeling, and visualizing, it's about taking inspired action. Many people make the mistake of believing that if they simply think about their desires, they will magically come to life. However, while thoughts and emotions are the foundation of manifestation, action is the bridge between where you are and where you want to be. Taking inspired action means acting on the ideas, opportunities, and impulses that come your way in alignment with your desires. The key to inspired action is that it's not about forceful effort or blindly following a set path. It's about acting from a place of alignment, from a space of trust, belief, and a deep knowing that your desires are already on their way. Inspired action is not about pushing or striving, it's about following the clues and nudges from the universe, which often come in the form of intuition, ideas, or synchronicities. These are the moments when something inside you feels compelled to act, whether it's making an unexpected phone call, signing up for a course, or simply taking the next step toward your goal. Many people are eager to manifest their desires but hesitate to take action because they're unsure about the right step to take. They worry about making mistakes or taking the wrong path. However, manifestation doesn't require you to have all the answers or to have every step planned out. What's important is that you are open and willing to act when the right opportunity presents itself. This is where trust and faith come into play. When you trust that the universe is guiding you, you can take action without fear of failure or making the wrong decision. Taking inspired action often means stepping outside of your comfort zone. It may require you to take risks, try new things, or push past your doubts and fears. But the truth is, the most powerful manifestations occur when you take action that feels authentic and aligned with your highest self. You may not know exactly how everything will unfold, but by taking one step forward, you signal to the universe that you are ready for your desires to manifest. Each inspired action you take brings you closer to your goal and raises your vibration, which attracts more of what you want. Think of inspired action like a dance with the universe. You may not always know the exact moves, but you can feel the rhythm. When you stay in tune with your inner guidance, you'll naturally be led to take the right actions. These actions may seem small or inconsequential at first, but over time, they build momentum and carry you closer to your desired outcome. The key is to trust the process and listen to your intuition. Your inner guidance is always available, helping you navigate the path to your dreams. It's also important to note that inspired action is different from forced action. Forced action comes from a place of desperation or fear. It's when you push yourself to do something out of a sense of obligation, without considering whether it aligns with your goals or values. Forced action feels draining and exhausting because it's not in harmony with the flow of your desires. In contrast, inspired action comes from a place of ease and flow. It feels exciting, natural, and fulfilling. When you are taking inspired action, it doesn't feel like work, it feels like progress. It's a common challenge when it comes to taking inspired action is overthinking. Many people spend too much time thinking about the how or worrying about the outcome of their actions. But overthinking can paralyze you and prevent you from moving forward. Instead of getting caught up in analysis paralysis, focus on the feeling that your action brings you. Ask yourself, how does this step make me feel? If it feels aligned with your vision, then trust it and take the leap. The universe will meet you halfway. Acting on inspiration that comes from within, it's also important to recognize when external opportunities present themselves. Sometimes the universe will send opportunities or people into your life that serve as stepping stones to your desires. When you're in a state of alignment and openness, you'll begin to see these opportunities clearly. However, if you're too focused on your end goal or too attached to a specific outcome, you may miss these chances. Keep an open mind and heart, and be ready to seize the opportunities that come your way, even if they don't look exactly like you expected. Another aspect of inspired action is consistency. Even when the path is unclear, taking consistent steps toward your desires shows the universe that you are serious about your goals. Manifestation isn't about making one big leap and waiting for everything to fall into place. It's about continually moving forward, even if those steps are small. Each action you take builds momentum and creates a ripple effect that brings you closer to your dreams. It's also important to recognize that not every action will yield immediate results. The key is to keep moving forward with faith and trust that the universe is orchestrating everything in the background. Sometimes you may take an action that seems insignificant at the moment, only for it to lead to something far bigger down the line. It's the cumulative effect of inspired actions over time that brings about profound changes. Inspired action is the key to manifesting your desires. It's not about forcing things to happen, but about aligning with your inner guidance and taking steps that feel right for you. Every time you take inspired action, you move closer to the life you want to create. Trust in the process, stay open to opportunities, and keep moving forward. The universe will meet you halfway, but you have to take the first step.